Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's your boy Onyx here, going full nerd. Hey, I'm glad you could join me. This is something a little different. I mean, I usually record the podcast every Sunday, and we go through our normal routines and all that good stuff. But let me go ahead and lower this music down, and then let's get to what's going on right now. Mighty fine. I had to start it off. This used to be the old theme that I rocked when I started the channel. When I started making videos on YouTube, that was the theme. So I decided to take it back. That's one of like the original YouTube cleared tracks, so I wouldn't get copyright hits. You know, they tried to use real music and they'd be like, yo, forget that mess. We gonna just take your video down, strip off all the audio and all that. But that it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so tonight's episode is not so much my superhero movie reviews or that animated blah blah blah. Let me holler at you about this. This sucks. No, this is a little bit of insight because I'm going to start doing some vlog type material on the podcast and on the YouTube channel because I got to mix the content up. I mean, we got a lot of movies and we got a lot of stuff that we're going to go ahead and really get into. I mean, pandemic be damned. I mean, we got entertainment and we're going to talk entertainment. But what is entertainment? I'm part of entertainment. I'm hoping that I'm entertaining you. So let's do a couple of things. But first, as always, there's something that you guys know that I do, and that's the shameless plug. So let's get the shameless plug out the way, okay?
What's up, everybody? It's shameless plug time. So thanks for checking out the podcast, Going Full Nerd. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe everywhere possible. So look for Going Full Nerd on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, goingfullnerd.com, and my Twitter handle, ONYXXX1969. You can also listen to the audio version on its home, Anchor.fm, but also on Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you consume your podcast listening pleasure. Hey guys, let's get on with the show.
Okay, so we're pretty much done. Okay, so that's the shameless plug. You know, it's so many things, but don't let anybody fool you, okay? You know, title of this episode is what the hell am I doing and why am I doing it? I mean, I know this is completely different from what I always do. It's crazy. But I don't see it on YouTube a lot. I run my YouTube channel more like what I really wanted to do back in the day, which is like a radio show. Now I'm not spinning music or anything like that, but I love talk radio. So I always thought that I could do the YouTube channel like that, or I could do a podcast like that. But there's more to it. So, but don't let nobody fool you. What's happening? Low cuts? Glad you could join in. But this is the thing. Let's talk a little bit. You know, a lot of people, you know, they come in, you want the entertainment, you want me to talk about the movies, the television, we go back and forth, we talk, and people don't really get it. I mean, you know, I hear a lot of people, oh, you do YouTube, yay, but they don't get that this YouTube stuff is actually pretty difficult. And really, don't let anybody tell you it's easy. It's not. And, you know, it took me a while to figure out it's not easy. It's crazy, though. You know, I've been doing this since, you know, officially, since like 2014, 2015, 2014. And unofficially, I've been playing around on YouTube. I think it was like since 2008. 2009, you know, I mean, it started off as me just making clips to make fun of my friends. Man, yeah, I'm messing around on a computer and I'm going to go ahead and I make this stupid, funny video of people I know and I would just tell them to look at it. Okay. I wouldn't share it with anybody else. It'd just be there. And then I would delete it and keep on rocking, you know, and it just became a great outlet to vent about stuff and, following trends and talking about things going on. It was cool, and I'll be honest. I think I'm finally getting it right. I think I'm finally getting it right. A lot of people, you know, get on me about, oh, you should be more popular than what you are now. You should be a lot bigger than what you are now. But here's the thing. I admit I think I did a lot of stuff wrong. I know I did a lot of stuff wrong, but I also think I did a lot of stuff right for just me. Okay. For just me. I think I did a lot of stuff. And, you know, I fell into that trap of a lot of people thinking that if I got on social media, I'll be the next big thing. I know I'm going to be the next big thing. Psych? Nope. Nada, wasn't happening. You know, I mean, the appeal of creating a YouTube channel and thinking about the money. You hear about the money. I mean, I think I was going back and forth with my man Low Cuts on Twitter, and he was like, "Yeah, you look at all these vlogs and stuff buying $1 million houses and stuff." And I'm like, "Damn, I thought I could do that back in the day." That's what drew me in at a point. I was like, yeah, I could get a little fame, a little fortune, more so the fortune, F the fame. I could care less about the fame. You see these videos go viral. We see influencers grow from making low quality videos to big production numbers, getting sponsorships, flaunting big purchases, and I wasn't any different. I wasn't any different in the beginning. I was like, let's do this. I'm down to be like that. And I got what a lot of people on YouTube got. Absolutely nothing. Not a damn thing. Nip, none, nada. Nothing. Except tired of talking at the end of the day, possibly. Maybe a little lighter wallet for buying equipment. I got addicted to buying the equipment. It wasn't that I needed the best equipment. I just liked having equipment. That was my thing. I was like, yeah, this is fun. This is awesome. I could deal with this. So, I came at it with the wrong approach. I really did. And that's the mistake a lot of people make when they jump on social media and do this stuff. That's the other thing. I thought I could blow up, thought I could make tons of money. Wasn't the case. It's not that I wasn't following the right formula, because here's the thing. If it was a formula, everyone could and would be superstars. I mean, a lot of channels make their viewership and their money on people looking at them. How do I get 1,000 subscribers? How do I get 5,000 subscribers? How do I get 10,000? How do I get 1 million subscribers? And I was watching a hell of a lot of those videos, man. I was like, yeah, I didn't fall into a lot of traps. Like, they had a lot of traps. You see videos and they'd be like, oh, get this subscriber. You got to do this and follow this and do. No, no. I'm glad I didn't fall in that trap. And you don't fall into that trap, because that was the stuff that was getting people's channels banned and kicked. And I was like, okay. And then there were a lot of people say, well, you got to make better content, and some of them people, I just wanted to just say, fuck you. My content's good. My content, I enjoy my content, because if I'm not happy with the content, hey, anybody that watches it is not going to be happy. And if you're not happy with it, kiss my ass. Go watch somebody else. I mean, it, it, that's the bottom line. I look at the world as this: if there's so many different personalities, so many different likes and dislikes. If I like something, I know I'm not the only one out there that likes it. That's the key. I just don't think I'm the only one that, if I like it, and it started growing. I started getting people, you know, it's kind of cool. I got people that I've never met in person, like my man Low Cuts, okay, like my man Thomas, you know, that I've never physically met in person, but I feel connected because they come in, they listen to me rant, they've been listening to me rant, and they enjoy it. Okay. They enjoy it, you know, and, wanting to grow the channel, wanting to get more subscribers, get more viewers, get more people to listen. Okay. Is really not so much for me, but it's for the other people who have kind of been around and listening to me from the humble beginnings. Because I wouldn't be doing what I do now if at least they didn't listen. You know, I mean, that's just my mindset. I mean, I tried to do what my boy, for people that have been following the channel for a long, long time, they know that one of my boys is a famous YouTuber. Okay. And it is what it is. That's my boy. I play video games with him. I talk smack, go back and forth. Golly, geez, I hate when my camera does that. But I talk smack. We go back and forth, and it is what it is. He went viral, he blew up, he turned it into a business, and that's cool. And that's his thing. All right. That's all right. I'm cool with that. And I don't expect to blow up like him or blow up in the same fashion. I tried in the beginning. I started doing food reviews, you know, being like, he do food reviews. I could do food reviews. And I got a lot of views, but those weren't people who were watching for me. Those were people who were watching because that was my boy and I was doing similar shit and they felt obligated to watch it. I mean, I got thousands of views on my coffee reviews, on my fast food reviews, when I was bugging out on Domino's and Papa John's and Haagen-Dazs ice cream and all that stuff. McDonald's frap. That's still one of my most popular videos to this day is when I was drinking a McDonald's chocolate chip frap after I had quit off of McDonald's because they had a roach and I seen a roach crawl across the counter at a local McDonald's. I mean, I took a risk. I was like, do my thing. Let me go back in here, overcome fear, adversity, that type of stuff. But it was the thing, and I was like, okay, it wasn't me. Okay. And I'm kind of glad I stopped doing that because, hey, health issues and stuff. Hey, I found out I was diabetic. I was like, yo, I can't be drinking all these sweet ass drinks, eating all these candies and stuff. I was trying to put myself underground, starches, getting the blood sugar up. I was like, damn. But it was the different ideas. Now, back then, I didn't really care. I was looking at it, like I said, with the monetization. I was like, let me get the money and I can roll. And so I had got monetization under the old rules. Then YouTube was like, whoa, 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 slow your roll, people. And they started the purge, the great YouTube purge. I made videos about it. The videos are still, I think those are on like season 2 or season 3 that I got the playlist on the YouTube channel. But the thing about it is they started purging. It was like, no, you don't get monetization. You got to get this many subscribers. You got to get this many hours. And we was doing everything we could to try to keep it, but I could not keep up. Okay. I kept up to a point, and that's where I got a lot of my viewers and some of my favorite viewers that always tune in. And the cool part about it is that was like my man mentioned in the chat, the Periscope days. I was on Periscope. I was on YouNow. I was doing Blog Talk Radio. I was trying all different things to find my corner. And then I said, you know what? My corner really, I had to figure out what did I need? What did I want? you know So what could I talk about that I enjoyed that I knew? Not food. I mean, I go ahead. I'll do a food thing every now and then. I got to watch the health. And I'll do electronics. I mean, I love my electronics, my gadgets. I'll review that, but I don't have the money to be buying a bunch of stuff to review. Ain't nobody donating it. You know. And then I said, well, what can I do to become more popular? What can I do aside from following every little trend? I knew I couldn't be first on a lot of things. And the reason why I couldn't be first is when my stuff started getting a little more popular and I started getting more subscribers and more people following and more people chatting and interacting, I didn't have a job. And so I was looking for a job. And then in between looking for a job, I was making videos. I mean, my first camera wasn't as crystal clear as this. This was the camera I used. I had this camera for a long, long time. It is not the best quality. It's not even HD. And I was using my phone at the time. I think I had a S5 Samsung or whatever, the old Samsung phone. But the thing about it was, you know, I said, what can I do? What did I know? I know cartoons. I know comic books. I know movies. I know television because that's what I was doing when I didn't have a job. Okay. I wasn't talking about looking for a job, which I was. I did coffee time. I would get up every morning, fix a cup of coffee, sit there, drink the coffee, and be like, damn, it's hard looking for a job. And I got a lot of people. Got a lot of people that like that. Got a lot of people that followed that. Tried to keep that energy up once I got a job, but having to be to work at a certain time and doing that constituted needing to rework everything else. Start over. Get from the beginning. And that's kind of what I did. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a live stream every Sunday, 6 o'clock. Boom. I kept to that. I think I've been keeping up with that for about 3 years now. And I got great, great people that tune in, contribute, talk. And when I don't see them, I get worried, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of freaking cool. Then lo and behold, I got monetization back on YouTube just recently. So now I can show ads, get some revenue in. I could get super chats. People could donate. I created memberships. People could join, support the channel, give memberships. That's cool. And the thing about it is, it's not because I followed a formula. It's because I just got on here and I started being myself. Like I say in the trailer for my channel, I drink, I cuss, but I give you an opinion. I'm not a critic. I'm an opinion person. So I give movie opinions. I'm not a movie critic or a television critic. I finagled my way into a few comic book conventions. I'm on some press lists. I get stuff sent from certain places. I got to start that again. Pandemic hit, that kind of messed me up because I can't go to the movies and watch a lot of movies. So I got a lot of streaming stuff. I got to pay those bills, but that's okay. That's what I do. Because I want to share my opinion. I like to tell people, hey, this is worth looking at. This ain't worth looking at. This is good. This is bad. Take it for what it's worth. What I like, you may not like. And, I'm saying that based on, we got some stuff I slammed. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was slamming people with that saying, release the Snyder Cut. I didn't think it existed. Now it's coming out. It's getting ready to come out. I got a 4-hour movie to watch, to review, to talk about, to critique, to give my opinion on. Am I eating crow because I said no, it doesn't exist, it's not coming out? No, at the time I said it didn't exist. you know do I still feel that people taking things like that too far? Yeah, I sure do. I surely totally do. At a certain point you win and you lose, but it is what it is. I appreciate it. I appreciate these things, but you look at a lot of the channels that get the popularity, that get the thousands and thousands of views, the ones that get paid by Marvel, DC, they get free stuff. They get shirts and grab bags that they open up and, oh, look what I got. I got an Xbox. Ooh, I mean, like look at it. I don't fit that stereotype. Yeah, I got my nerdy stuff. I got the neon lights, the little LED lights, like everybody got. I got my mic. I got my cool daddy headset. I wear the cool hat. I got the stuff on the thing, pow wow, kapow, all that good stuff. And that's just me making things look like those bigger channels or trying to make it look like bigger channels. But I'm not sitting out here. I'm not tap dancing. I'm sort of in between Steve Urkel, but I'm not Steve Urkel. I'm not Black Nerd. I'm not Lamar Wilson. You know, but I'm not Snoop Dogg, Jay Z. I'm not a hood dude either. I'm sort of in the middle. I'm like in the middle. You know, I got my nerdy moments, and then I get hood. Method Man got a podcast for Marvel. I mean, he got a hood, but he famous. He could get that. Okay. Me, I'm just a fan. I'm just an old school fan, broke fan, counting nickels, dimes, and quarters back in the day to get comic books and do all that stuff. So it is what it is. You know, I'm not Siskel or Ebert. I'm not Emergency Awesome. I'm not those big movie review. What's his name? That reviews movies on YouTube. I forgot what the name of the dude is. It is what it is. I'm not Kevin McCarthy in the Washington D.C. area listening on Fox 5 doing his movie reviews and stuff, and getting sent out the movie premieres and all that good stuff and on the news every morning. No, no, I'm a dude sitting in his little man cave, queuing up, you know, stuff on the internet and watching it and be like, yo, that's kind of cool, but I know where they got that from. Let me tell everybody where I know they got that from. Because there's so many people out there that don't know. So I'm trying to share. I'm not like those other channels. They got writers and stuff. I write this stuff. I'm not the best writer in the world. I just write what I feel. I talk about what I feel, you know? But it is, and I get you, look, because you've been watching this for a while, and I kind of dig, a lot of those big channels straight up copy my format. You know, I, hey, it is what it is. I'm not gonna call out names either. We all know who they are, but that's what they do. Okay, they look at a smaller channel, go, hey, that dude, I'm gonna do what he does. How many look at videos, okay, and they look at YouTube videos, and then they say, oh, this dude always wearing a different comic book superhero shirt, a comic book superhero hat. I'm going to do that. But because I'm a little more connected, I'm a little more famous, it's going to make it look like I did it, And that's what they do. It is what it is. It is what it is. And you take the good with the bad, but that's why I got so many videos up on my channel. Hopefully people go all the way back to the beginning and watch everything on the channel. It's all there. It's all there. I don't delete nothing. Well, I do delete some stuff. If it's like that bad, I don't even upload it. It is what it is. But I try to do a lot more live stuff. And and let's be honest, I'm not pretty to look at. I damn sure am not pretty to look at. I am not. I'm not Denzel. I'm not sitting up here. I'm not that. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not Tay Diggs. I'm not any of them. One of them dudes that they be like. I can't be the hero in a Tyler Perry movie. I'm not that. I'm not that guy. I'm rough. I'm rough looking. And then when it comes, I'm not a woman because there's a lot of female YouTubers out there, and a lot of the popular ones, I can't wear a low cut shirt showing the cleavage. That because that's what they do, and I know they do because they pop up on my feed all the time, all the time. But yet the ones that have something relevant to say, the ones that dress conservatively, they ain't getting the views like that. I notice, I watch, I see trends, I look at this stuff, but that's just me. That's just me. So, that I just wanted to rant tonight. I wanted to rant live. I wanted to give people a little insight as to why I do what I do. I'll be honest. I do it because I like talking. And I don't like talking when I'm right with somebody, I feel more comfortable talking in this atmosphere. I guess I was built for the pandemic. I don't like crowds. Okay, so this is therapeutic to me. I get to talk. It's not work because when I go into work, I have to get in front of crowds. I have to be authoritative. I have to do, be a listening type. This one I could kind of listen as I choose and go back and forth. I can acknowledge, but it's cool, man. It's cool. But sometimes you just gotta share how you feel. Now, this is the thing, you know. A lot of people say, well, your opinions when you come to your movie reviews and things like that, you know, I don't know what to tell you, man. People get mad because I disagree with them. I'm gonna just say the one thing I'm gonna say when I disagree, it is what it is. Or fuck them. I tried to censor myself, but fuck them. That's all I got to say. And the reason why I say it like that is because if you can't handle someone with a different opinion, it is what it is. Hey, my favorite movie of all time when it comes to the superhero genre is a movie that people call trash. I love some Mystery Men. I ain't gonna lie. I love that movie. That movie is stupid as hell. I get a good laugh out of it every time. But you know what? I enjoy it. It is what it is. And I don't care. That's a 5 all day movie for me. Not for its quality, not for, entertainment value, but it makes me happy. And if you watch something that I rate a 1 or a 2, but it's a 5 to you because it makes you happy, then it's worth it. It's all worth it. It is. Because it's all opinions. Opinions, hey, we all got one. We all got something else too. And I ain't trying. Hey, and a lot of people call me what we all got. So it is what it is. But I like to say thanks for listening. Appreciate each and every one of you. But we're going to do some cool stuff. I've been batting it around, sending it around. We're on a membership drive right now. And when I say membership drive, I'm going to actually say we're on a subscriber drive. And I want to hit some milestones. I would love to hit 5,000. That's a small number in the scheme of things. I want to hit 5,000 subscribers by July 1st. That's my goal. 5,000 subscribers by July 1st. How am I going to do it? I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams, little talks like this. They will replace coffee time. Can't get up early enough to do it, but I could do something like this in the evening. So as it grows, we're going to have a little more nerd talk with Onyx, and we're going to talk about stuff that's just not big enough to talk about during the Sunday podcast or that warrants me doing a whole video. All right. Well, hey, I'm about to get off of here. Enjoy my rest of my evening. Maybe play a couple of more video games and do my thing for the night. Hey, as I always say, remember, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Send it to me on Twitter in a tweet. Tag me in a tweet. Say it. I'll say it for you on air. That's what I do. I don't care. What are they going to do? Who gonna come and say something to me? And if they do, I don't care. I got a voice. They got a voice. Do you? Anyway, I like to say thanks to my newest member. He came in at a casual nerd level. My man Ricky Williams. He sent me a message and it's all good. He said, "Hey, gotta support my boys." I really appreciate it. He gets a shout out. So anyway, let me hit this funky outro music and I'm done. Yo, Low Cuts, man. You are awesome, dude. I just want you to know, man. You're part of the reason. And like I say, all of you that watch this video, comment, say something, when you do, hit it with a like, when you see the video. But in all honesty, I'm going to tell you, that is why I do it, because somebody is out there listening. And the normal funky outro still fly. I'm gonna go away from that. Let's continue to do it with the retro throwback just for this venting video. Fingers. Hey, you gotta love it. I mean, you guys would really make me want to do this on a regular basis. So, as you look over here, you see the videos chosen, the latest video uploaded. You also see videos that may interest you off of my channel, but you also see a big subscribe button. So if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Then, if once you subscribe, if you so choose, come on, get a channel membership. You can see right there, member since March 21, my man R. Williams. T works at the producer level. Hey, come on, get your recognition because I have fun with each and every one of you. Peace, y'all, and I'm out of here.